So, Maniacs, about a month has passed since our Bellaire house investigation, and I'm still, in the process of editing the video. At this point, the video is probably going to be done editing, if I had to guess. I will say, before we get really into it, that we went into this place treating it like an everyday house. We were aware that it is, well known and supposedly haunted, but we wanted to go in there not really like other paranormal investigators, and we're not claiming to be professionals by any means. As a matter of fact, what you're going to notice in this investigation is very amateuristic, which was something that we were 100% aware of. But I got a text message from Joe, and he told me something that I was like, you're right. See, we didn't even think about that in the moment. And it's like, normally when you do a voice recorder session, which I did myself, but not everybody did, where you say what room you're in, you set the recorder down, and then you ask questions, you wait 10 seconds, and then you ask another one, and then you listen to it and see what you catch, right? But in certain situations, some people did not think about that, and that was okay. I did not mind, because again, this was our first attempt at doing a paranormal investigation. This is a learning experience for all of us, and that's kind of the exciting part about this Bellaire house investigation. As a matter of fact, I'm getting giddy just thinking about it, is that though we did do an amateuristic investigation, we never claimed to be professionals. This was our first attempt, and we will learn. So keep that in mind before going into this investigation. Critique it. Give it constructive criticism. Tell us what you liked, what you didn't like. 100%. We want all of that stuff. But just keep in mind that we are 100% aware that this is not a perfect investigation. There's a lot of things I'm having issues with, like the audio in some parts are not phenomenal because I forgot to hook up the microphone. I had to switch things out, light with the microphone and stuff, and I forgot to hook up the microphone again. And there are some moments in this investigation where I'm like, I really wish the audio was better. I have been adding subtitles, so hopefully that does help in the moments where you probably we're having an issue. So, however, am I proud of it? Yeah, I'm proud of it. I am. I'm proud of the video because this is an experience and we want to do more. So again, hit the like button. 500 likes, we will do more. But for right now, I'm okay with it. And one of the things I think also I should point out before you dive into this investigation is that one of us was insanely terrified of the dark. And this video, I think, shows you exactly what somebody who already has the mental state that they weren't scared, but them going inside a place like this can really do to the mind. And she is just, I'll let the video play and you can see yourself what really happens, but I think her segment might be the most important of the entire video because it shows you exactly what happens to somebody when they go into a place and they're just scared. When she was with us, everything was fine. Everything was calm. But when she went in there by herself, that's when the tension started rising. Not like in the house itself, but in her own mind. And it really was a struggle. I felt bad. She's very proud of herself. I'm proud of her. I think everybody's proud of her that she chose to do this because she wanted to face her fears. And it really does go and show you that some people who go into these locations aren't necessarily scared of them, but when they go in there, knowing that it is a haunted location, it's the dark, they're by themselves, we're outside, we're not in here to help, it really plays on the mind, and she was genuinely terrified, and that's why I think her segment is very important. This was an experience, and me, Joe, and Cinnamon, all of us agree that we would love to go back and try it again, and this time, we're going to do things that we didn't do the first time. We're going to stumble, we're going to fall, we're going to make mistakes, and that's just a learning experience in itself. Having said that, I do hope you guys enjoy the video. I hope you have fun watching it. It is a bit longer, which I hope you're okay with. If you want to pause it and then finish it the next day, completely understandable. So here we go with our Bellaire house investigation. So we made it to this situation. There's a fan on above me. We're going to the Bellaire house. And I've been talking with the gang for a couple days. Everybody's nervous. There's no getting around it. Everybody is nervous. And I really can't blame anybody. I'm nervous myself. Like right now, I'm not a fan of the way I look on camera. This is a real struggle. It's something I'm going to have to fight. Something I'm going to get used to. So, what I'm going to do is we're going to start here at my house. This is the living room, by the way. You guys really can't see too much, but I already got Halloween stuff up. Speaking of which, this should be released actually during the month of Halloween. Happy Halloween. I'm excited. I'm excited, I'm nervous, but I'm excited, as well as everybody. Cinnamon Joe. I just want to let you guys know that this is the first of many. If this video gets 500 likes, 500, I'll plan the next trip. And if you like these guys that I bring on to this investigation, maybe I'll bring them back for future ones too. Just let me know in the comments section. Let's go to Bellaire and do an investigation. Not sure how I should transition this.
How's that?
That looks really good.
Let me get the cord for the microphone.
This is one of the stationary cameras. We got it facing the stairs and just here in the living room. Oh, we made it to the Bellaire house, by the way. Sorry about that. I am digging this doll right here. I'm assuming this stuff is probably for maybe children's spirits, maybe? For them to kind of play with, I guess?
Are you recording?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Come on, camera. 2. And 3. Alright, I'm gonna do the hallway.
Okay.
1. 2. 3. Come on, camera. Alright.
Do you want to explain what we're doing really quick?
I am taking pictures with a flash. I'm taking 3 in a row, so that way if anything is in one photo, we can tell if it was actually there before or there after. You always take 3.
Cool.
That's
cool.
all I got.
Yeah, why
I'm
not?
gonna do the living room. 1, 2, and we can do more photos later too, just to like, should I turn that camera on now or 3?
We're getting pretty close.
3, take it. There we are. Piano room. I'll go do the kitchen.
Yeah, do not fall down those steps.
3. Alright, basement, you and me. Please come down with me. Come over here. Feel a little weird.
It feels very, what's the word for it?
I don't know. Oh, God. Worst nightmare. Oh. Okay. You're okay. Take the picture. Ah, you're so far away.
You don't want to make the wrong step down here. I'm surprised. Oh, you're using your camera to see, aren't you?
I'm just kind of pointing. Waiting for the 3rd one.
And by the way, above us is Joe right now, so if you hear that knocking in the background, that's Joe.
Doorway, that one specifically, so it's so dark and scary. Oh, I guess I should do the stairs for now. I'll have to change my battery before we go upstairs.
Yep, so far this battery's still good. It's fully charged still.
I didn't know I meant mine.
Oh, I know. I was saying about mine too.
I didn't charge this one, but I charged the other 2.
Okay, good. Yeah, this is A lot more difficult than I realized, like walking with only night vision camera.
Take the picture.
If I'm not careful, I'm gonna eat shit tonight.
There we go. That's number 2. Joe is in this picture.
Is he?
Oh, and he ducked his head down, so he looks creepy.
Try not to look weird.
Well, you succeeded in that. Let me change batteries and we can go to upstairs, and then I can switch cameras.
All right, shut the basement door.
Oh, these are 8D, right?
Flash, we didn't go off.
For anybody who's thinking this is the paranormal investigation, it is not. We are just doing the simple things in the beginning, and then later on we are going to get into a real investigation. We're taking it kind of slow.
Well, we have time.
Oh yeah, we have plenty of time. What time is it? Like right now, it's like 6 o'clock.
Probably 7 because my watch didn't turn on. Oh, why did my flash not go off?
Yeah, we got here pretty early during the day.
Yeah, 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
Oh, I mean, it's in all 3 pictures, so we can see it. But in this picture, there's a white circle on the wall.
Yeah.
It's just a reflection in the mirror. Just wanted to document that. Was that door shut all the way? Okay. I was going to say, I did not shut it all the way when I looked.
Nope. Save that for.
Wait, leave it open.
Oh my god.
Taking pictures.
Oh my gosh.
There's a cabinet door open up here. You see it?
Yeah, I do. It's weird. After like seeing so many investigations here, it's kind of odd to kind of see
Oh my god, this upstairs.
This place.
reminds me of my old house.
this is where Sam and Colby had their flashlights right here. Either flashlights or cat
And the
balls.
balls right here.
Yep. This is a lot bigger than I was expecting.
Beetlejuice wall.
Huh?
It's a Beetlejuice wall.
That must be it. Oh, gosh.
I said Beetlejuice wall. 'Cause
I'm looking at this. This must be the. Oh god, this looks creepier than I was expecting. All right, let's see. How's it looking there? Yep, I'm gonna be getting inside this later on. I just hit my head off the ceiling.
I'm trying to turn my flash on.
You struggling?
No, it's the window. I can't get a picture of over there with flash because the window's too bright.
All right.
Ow, hello. Then I can get my camera out and do that, you know.
I'm gonna go ahead and shut this door really quick, or slightly shut it. Being in this house, guys, is so surreal. It seriously is so surreal. I would never have expected it in the history of my existence. I mean, I've only seen this place in videos. Sam Colby, Overnight, all of those guys coming here and investigating. So far, I will say that just walking around this house, it was built in the 1800s. It's old. It's old and it has a lot of creaks, noises, so much going on here. Right now, I'm actually a lot better than I thought I was going to be. I'm actually very calm right now. I'm actually upstairs by myself. Everybody's downstairs. And I'm kind of just waiting for something to happen. Just waiting to see if something would like to communicate with me. Maybe walk on in. That's fine. I don't mind. I'm not going to get freaked out. Don't worry. If anybody is up in the attic, maybe you would like to come down and say hello. So, I guarantee you tonight when we start our real investigation, I'm going to feel the paranoia. It might even affect me. But I think so far everybody's handling it quite well. There was a moment when Cinnamon was kind of scared in the basement, which is understandable. She's kind of nervous of the dark. This is a beautiful house. Beautiful, beautiful house. I will say that. Absolutely gorgeous. Look, take a look at this. It's getting kind of dark, so I'm gonna turn on night vision so you guys can see what I'm seeing. Got some really unique dolls here. I brought Jasper with me, so might do something with Jasper later on. But everything, I'm kind of curious if these were all like gifted to the Bellaire house. It's so nice, so cool. Come down here. Got a couple of baby dolls. Is that Tigger? It kind of looks like Tigger. Yeah, that is Tigger. I'm using night vision to see right now. I don't got the greatest eyesight. This really epic dollhouse. I'm sure if there's any children here, they probably love that. Some money probably left from people, for whoever's here. Walking around the house right now is also giving us an idea of where we should step. You know, even if we have night vision on, even if we have flashlights, it's good to at least have an idea of where to walk so nobody trips and falls, because accidents, of course, can happen, and you don't want that. You don't want nobody getting hurt. And again, this house is so old, you just don't want to make the wrong step and break something by accident. That would be such a bummer. Color me extremely impressed. As a matter of fact, maybe I can turn off night vision now. Give me 1 second. Highly recommend just coming here just to see it. It's like almost being transported in a different realm. Hey! I'll see you when the investigation starts. I want to read this really quick. I want to read this. This ball belongs to Emily.
Oh, Emily. Not needed.
Honestly, this room looks epic with the lights on.
Yeah, it does.
Really pops. Now you can get another look at these things with the lights on.
Yeah, I don't recall seeing anything green on the floor. I feel like we would have seen that.
Yeah, if anybody doesn't know, I was walking in this bedroom over here.
We would have seen. Where did you kick it?
It was literally right here. And I kicked it across the floor. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. I kicked this little ball across the floor. Now, there's a good possibility it was already there. Maybe we just missed it, but I don't remember seeing a ball right there. It was probably there, to be honest. I'm not even going to make a big deal.
I don't recall it either.
Yeah, I'm not going to make a big deal about it, but it's something to point out, I guess. But it was more than likely it was probably there to begin with.
Let me finish down here and we'll go back up to the attic and then we'll do the basement.
Yeah. Put you right here. Now, I put the ball right there. Right? There. Right? Well, you guys kind of can't see that. Right here. Here's the ball. I put it right there. There you go. Now you can see. If that ball moves at any point tonight, it was right there.
I don't know what to feel.
Are you okay?
Yeah. It was like I got pinched. Like that, I'm not saying I got pinched, I'm saying that's what it like felt like was.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm okay, I promise. I went to take a picture of that corner and I couldn't get a picture of that corner with the flash earlier. But that was right here.
I want to go ahead and tell everybody what just happened. I'm walking right up behind Cinnamon coming up the stairs, and she literally grabs her stomach and just falls to the ground on her knees. And she said she had a sharp pain in her stomach. I mean, there could be an logical explanation, but that was just bizarre because it hurt you enough to go on your knees.
It was just a quick little like jab.
Like a cramp or something, maybe?
No, it wasn't a cramp. I know what my cramps feel like.
Yeah.
That was. No.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just like, that was right here.
Yeah. Huh.
I didn't expect anything. Like, and I'm not saying that was anything paranormal. I'm just, like, I don't know. You know? That was weird. I'm surprised, like, and of course you weren't recording.
No, I wasn't recording. No, I wasn't, because I said we need to stop recording so we can save the battery for the investigation tonight, and then we're walking up here, and then she falls to her knees.
It wasn't that dramatic. It was literally like,
No.
ow, ow, ow,
Yeah,
ow,
she did it very slowly.
It was a slow,
but
it
hurt enough to make her. I thought you were like getting a cramp in your legs or something,
no,
and
I didn't know what to do. Like I just wanted to but it was like right there, and it was just like a sharp pinching. I've never had a pain like that right here.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like I said, I'm not saying paranormal. Very odd. I can't.
I'm gonna keep that open since I'm gonna be back up here.
Yeah.
Later, but.
Okay. So. Basement.
The basement.
With the lights on, because I don't have a flash on here.
The basement's next. You can go first.
I don't know. I might get jobbed again.
Huh?
Well, there's a question we can ask for later. Did you pinch Cinnamon?
Weird moment for sure. Can't deny that. So yeah, we were up in the attic, and all of a sudden, I didn't get it on camera, but Cinnamon grabbed her side and started saying "ow, ow, ow," and actually got to her knees, like something pinched her side or something.
And as I clarified for the camera,
We can't
didn't say
confirm it's
anything was
paranormal. Yeah.
It was just weird, and a weird sharp pain I've never had before.
So.
And he asked if it was a cramp because my back was cramping earlier.
Yeah.
I was like, that was not a cramp. I know my cramps.
First, I should probably introduce people on the couch with me who are going to be investigating tonight, doing solo missions in the house by themselves. Should be pretty entertaining, I think. But first is Cinnamon next to me, who's Spice Rack on the channel. You've seen her probably numerous times. And she has her own channel, so I'll leave a link in the description so you guys can go check out her stuff. She reads books and whatnot. And
that's pretty much it. I read books over there. I want to do more, but gotta get the feel of it first.
And this is Joe.
And I want to get a channel started eventually.
I think it's fair to say that most of us here are probably skeptical of a lot of things. Like we believe, I think we all can.
I'm a believer, but I have the skepticism. I have the mindset to where I'm going to try and figure it out rather than just say, oh, that was a ghost, that was a spirit.
Some of these paranormal investigations, like how this house was built in the 1800s, so it's old. It's going to make a lot of noise. We've been walking around for the past hour or so, and it's made a lot of noise by itself, not even...
Just creaking floorboards, and especially in the basement if someone's upstairs.
Earlier I was walking by the stairs, and I hit a creak, and then all of a sudden the stairs creaked at the same exact time, and I knew it was caused by where I stepped. So we got to keep that in mind, of course, when we're investigating. Not everything you hear is paranormal. Even if you hear it in the background and we don't catch it, doesn't mean it's paranormal. It could be just the house. It's settling a lot.
Same experience at the bottom of the steps when I stepped on the floor. It sounded like somebody was on the step.
I did that twice, and I kept turning around to look, and I knew there wasn't anybody there. As a matter of fact, I'm not sure if you guys have felt just like I have walking around, but I'm not all that scared. Yeah, and also, we want to try to fight the paranoia. I'm not going to lie. I did say I wasn't scared, but I'd be a liar if I didn't say, like, I've had paranoia go through my mind. Where you think you might hear something, so your mind automatically thinks about somebody standing behind you. I feel like if we knew a lot of the history or the ghost encounters of this location, we might start getting paranoid, and it might start overall affecting how we think and feel doing our investigation. And I just think it's kind of better if we maybe leave that to the side for now and just worry about seeing if this place is really haunted or not.
And before we really get in, we want to do the moment of silence just to really get a feel of the noises of the house.
Just listen.
And we'll have a notebook so we can write down things if we feel like it.
Yep.
And should we do that in the dark with the night vision, or you think the light's okay?
I think dark would work better.
So we'll turn it on night vision, sit here for a little bit, and then we'll get started with our investigation.
We're starting now.
It was a nice camera. sounded like a boom or like something hit the floor. I just wasn't sure if that's what I was hearing or not.
That's it.
That's 3 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I want to go ahead and say that the outside noise is insane.
Mm-hmm.
We are
That's all I
sitting
heard.
here, yeah, and there's cars passing by. That's all I was basically hearing. There was a moment where we thought we heard something upstairs, and we did write that down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but that's all that we caught, I think.
Yeah, just the out. Maybe we can do again, like when we go upstairs, away from a window.
Yeah.
We might hear more, but right here in this room, all I hear is this window.
Yeah,
Other than it
later.
sounded like scuffle or something upstairs.
Yeah, it sounded like it was over the dining room.
Yeah, but
and
it
also-
didn't like sound like second floor though to me. It sounded a little more distant.
Like maybe towards the basement door?
No. I mean, like it didn't sound like it was just right above us.
No, it sounded like it was over there. I was thinking the toy room.
Well, I was thinking attic. Like
I was thinking Kristin's room.
I was thinking attic. I feel like it sounded further up. Because if you think the toy
gotta
room
go
is
there
right
later.
there in the kitchen, it would have sounded louder. Like, well, we don't even know what it was.
Plus later at night there might not be as much traffic too, so
Yeah.
Yeah, that might, when the traffic dies down, it might help us out a little bit, but for right now, we're just
Well,
hearing.
like I said, I think when we're away from this window and this side of the house,
Yeah.
because there's not traffic on that side of the house, I was totally like questioning if I was seeing something white over there and it was just a blanket. It doesn't help that the screen is so bright
Yeah.
that I could not really use my senses.
But alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and get started with our solo missions.
Because I couldn't see your lips.
Are you repeating everything you say?
I haven't heard anything other than music. And I can't even understand the lyrics. But I just hear the tune. Okay, am I waiting?
Yep.
Okay. What am I waiting for?
For me to get set up.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Going dark.
Is there anybody here?
It was great.
What was great?
Do you like having so many visitors?
Punched a guy in the face. No.
No. So you do not like having a lot of visitors. You still there?
Done.
Are you done having a conversation with us?
Can you tell us your name?
One sec. She just laughed.
Is there anybody else here with you?
Fairgrounds. That doesn't really add much of anything.
What about the fairgrounds? Was there something you wanted to tell us about the fairgrounds?
Are you still there? You've been? You've been what?
Where are you at in this room?
Can you touch one of us? Tap us on the shoulder or arm?
No one here means any disrespect or harm, so if you're staying cautious from us, please do not. Don't be worried. All of us are coming here with the utmost respect, hoping to find answers, and hoping that you can show us some stuff.
What's it like in the afterlife? Is it similar to when you were actually alive?
We're gonna have to end the session soon, so if you can give us one last message before we have to pull our friend out, can you tell us one last thing? We'll be coming back later, solo, by ourselves, so if you feel more comfortable with talking to only one of us, then let us know. I gotta say, really quick, that the outside noise is,
Or just loud?
it's a lot. I'm sitting by a couple windows right now, and that's all I can hear are just cars passing by, horns being honked, sirens going off. It's just, there's a lot going around. All right, we're gonna pull our friend out. Thank you for your time. We really appreciate it. We'll be coming back again here soon. And if we haven't introduced ourselves, I apologize. My name is Jordan. Over there on the couch are Joe and Robin. They're here to try to experience some things. And I think a couple of them would really appreciate it if you could give them a sort of sign, because they would absolutely love to believe in this stuff and find any ounce of any evidence firsthand.
Do we want to try something else?
I was about to pull you out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's probably about a wrap.
We're going to go ahead and end this little session now. We
did
say a couple things, which was kind of cool. But you
Yeah.
didn't go with anything you were saying, so I
Yeah,
don't think it was
I just kind of went. There were a couple things I didn't say, like Department of Ohio, and shoot, there was something else that I laughed at because it was just like it was like a commercial.
Yeah.
It was like a little commercial, and I was like, "There's no way, there's no way that goes with anything." But it was funny.
All right, so we're gonna head back downstairs.
If that's what you want to do, yeah.
Go ahead and get started with our solo session.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Mom and I are in the attic right now. We're about to hide the REM pod somewhere. I'm not gonna like hide it somewhere super secret. It's just gonna be in a room and he's not gonna know where it's at.
It's not gonna be in this room.
And he is still going downstairs So we're waiting till they go. Are you guys gonna go outside or just downstairs? They didn't hear me. Well, if we go downstairs, we'll tell them to go outside. This is a bad angle of me, but we're gonna go with
Or
it.
we can just find.
Okay. Well, if we wanna go in the basement. All right. Careful, Mom.
That's down here though.
Okay, let's see. I feel like it's too obvious in here.
What's that?
It's a bell. So are we going down in the basement or? I feel like he's gonna expect the basement. Should I hide it in with all the toys?
Let me see what's in here.
The bathroom is to the left, and then I think Kristen's room is that one.
The fireplace.
I could. You want to do that, or you want to do the toy room with all the toys?
Toy room.
Well, I think he's gonna go to the toy room first because he's gonna put Jasper in there.
Yes. So no toy room.
Yeah. Well, I don't think he's gonna investigate the bathroom.
In the bathroom.
I have a sneeze that's stuck in my nose. Well, what if we put it on the attic stairs?
He'd find it before he got to the toy room, right?
Not if he goes into the toy room first. Okay, I'm a little afraid because I can't see anything. I shouldn't say I'm afraid. What is that? We'll put it on the shelf over here. I gotta remember how to turn it on. I need your light.
Or
I'm touching it. Shh. No, not on. There we go. Shit. Shh. Stop it. Okay, come on now. Oh, there might be a spider web or something around it. Too bad he's gonna see that red light, but it's not a real game. I just want him to be like investigating and then it's go off suddenly. Here in a moment, me, Joe, my mom, Robin, are all gonna go outside and Jordan's gonna be left all by himself in this entire house doing an investigation. Help me scare him by doing that when he least expects it. All right, we're gonna leave you to it. My creak footsteps scared me. I'm too jumpy. Okay, and now the fun begins.
All right. I'm officially in the Bellaire house by myself, guys. There's nobody else in here. One second, let me go ahead and properly open these really quick. All right. I appreciate your patience. I really do. This is the first time I've ever kind of gotten out here and really took the time to try to communicate with something beyond my own comprehensions. There's a lot of mysteries to the other side. I've been watching nonstop people coming in and out of your locations like there's no tomorrow. I don't know what the feeling's like. I really don't. I just know I'm coming in here completely unaware, completely just giving it a shot. I want to show you as much respect as possible. I want you to know that I don't come in here. I'm not coming in here with any ill will. Nobody here tonight has come in here with any ill will. And I just want to say thank you for being an opportunity for me. And we're going to go ahead and start filming. The night's young and we got a lot of filming to do. Let's go ahead and do this. Don't worry, it's not going to be that dark. Boom. Okay. Guys, this is the seance room. Beautiful house, by the way. I gotta give credit. All right. So the first thing I want to do. Let's go ahead and use this EMF reader. For me, the EMF reader is kind of like a wand, in a sense. It's not something I completely trust in. It's always been interesting, but it doesn't mean it's 100%. It's not legitimate, you know? So just take that with a grain of salt. It's not one of my personal favorites, but we do have them. So, you know, these things are supposed to light up when they pick up magnetic fields or electrical magnetic fields. I wonder if this would actually work right here. No, it's not really picking it up. Well, it was worth a shot. Maybe if I walked up. We have a table actually in here. We have a table of chargers and whatnot, charging our camera equipment. See, let's go ahead and put this right next to one of these. Okay, it's not really doing anything. Now, you know what? We're not going to use an EMF reader. Again, not one of my personal favorites, so we're not going to use that. But I will tell you what I do plan on doing, and that is, you guys know, and I hope the spirits of the Bellaire house are hopefully excited to hear. I actually brought one of my own dolls. There's a lot of dolls in this house. This is my doll from home. This is Jasper. Really love this guy. Got him from a website, an auction website, and I will be taking him up to the toy room with me and trying some stuff out with him. But let's go ahead and get my voice recorder, and which is not right there. Okay, I got my voice recorder. This is the Bellaire house investigation in the living room, right next to the seance room. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put the recorder down. Put it right there. Is there anybody here with me? Do you like all of these people coming to your house and investigating? If there was one thing you could say to anybody at all, what would it be? Okay. This is the Bellaire house investigation in the living room, right next to the seance room. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put the recorder down. Is there anybody here with me? So we're going to go ahead and do some sessions with the voice recorder. I'm going to ask a couple questions here in the living room of the Bellaire house. Some very, hopefully, simple questions. And you can answer. Whoever wants to answer is completely fine. I'm willing to talk with almost anybody here. So please feel free to have a conversation with me. And all you have to do is talk into this device. After I press the record button, I ask a question. I'll let you say whatever you want. I'm sure you've probably have heard all of this before. I mean, me saying this is no news to you, right? So let's go ahead and get started here. Do you like all of these people coming to your house and investigating? If there was one thing you could say to anybody at all, what would it be? To be frankly blunt with you guys, I don't think I caught anything there. I will obviously go back through it once we get back to the house and we're able to sit down and really listen to it. I don't think I got anything here, unfortunately. I will go back to the seance room, though, and work on the seance room and do the same thing over there, ask maybe different questions and see what we get. This is the Bellaire house investigation in the living room, right next to the seance room. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put the recorder down. Put it right there. Is there anybody here with me? All right. Oh. Gotta be careful where you walk, everybody. All right. Okay. That was me who picked that up, by the way, and moved it. All right. Ah, see? That's debunked. I heard something. I heard something, and I thought it was like somebody yelling at me. Let me go ahead and do that again. It's the table. It's the table. All right, table's creaking. Okay, here we go. We are here in the seance room. I'm going to do the same exact thing. Let's go ahead and get started with that. This is my EVP session in the seance room of the Bellaire house. I'm going to ask a few questions, and anybody who wants to come forward and ask any or answer away to any of them, I would really appreciate it. I really would. So here we go. I'm going to set the recorder down. How long have you been at this house? I'm hearing some noises off in the distance. It's sometimes hard to kind of tell what is being actually made inside the house. There's just a lot of outside noise, a lot of wind, a lot of vehicles moving. It's a lot. So it's kind of hard to tell. And the house was built in the 1800s, so it's extremely old. Do you remember any of the paranormal investigators that came to this location and did an investigation? And what are your personal thoughts? I'm curious if there's any of them that you just really are glad they're not investigating here anymore, or have not been back in a while. Maybe an investigator that you perhaps miss. Did you or anybody in this house by any chance pinch my friend?
This is my EVP session in the seance room of the Bellaire house. I'm going to ask a few questions, and anybody who wants to come forward and ask any or answer away to any of them, I would really appreciate it. I really would. So here we go. I'm going to set the recorder down. How long have you been at this house?
We'll listen to that later. I'm on a 45-minute mark, so I got to make my move on. We're heading upstairs. Oh. Yep. That was me. Went right into that. Okay. See this? Something just beeped. All right. I love this. I love this. It's a beautiful piano you guys have here. Absolutely gorgeous. And I love that people leave things for you. I think that is so, so swell. And I noticed over here too, let me walk rest up. You have this wall of autographs and signatures of people who came here. Absolutely amazing. I'd love if you could say one of these names on this board at some point tonight. All right, I'm coming up. Thank you again. I hope it's okay. Oh, I actually almost forgot. Jasper, give me a second. I mentioned I was going to take him with me. Almost walked right into that. I did it again. Curses. It's a lot more difficult than it looks, everybody. Walking through a house with just night vision. All right, Jasper, I need you, buddy. I need you. Okay. Come on, Jasper. Oh boy. Walking with a doll. Oh. All right, folks, we're going upstairs. Carrying Jasper, like what I'm doing right now, is not smart whatsoever. I got Jasper with me. I'm about to walk upstairs, go sit in the toy room, set Jasper down, and let's see if somebody wants to communicate or mess with him. That'd be cool. So here we go. All right, I gotta go one at a time though. All right, here is the room with all the toys. We do have a camera recording right there. I'm gonna find a place for Jasper. Hello. Thank you. I'm gonna set Jasper down right here. This is my doll from home. I think he's really neat. Let's go ahead and, oh, no. I dropped him. Sorry, Jasper. I'm gonna set Jasper. So I got Jasper over here on this chair right here. Looks very comfortable. I'm gonna sit down on the bed. All right, I'm gonna do the same thing I did downstairs. That shadow of mine almost gave me a heart attack. I'm going to ask you guys a few questions. You answer whenever or however you want. It's okay. I'm just here to see if I can catch some evidence of the existence of the spirits of the Bellaire house. And again, thank you for talking with me. I'm recording this in the toy room. I don't know the specific room. I apologize. I'm in the toy room, and I'm about to do an EVP session. So, put that right there. What do you think of my pal Jasper? Do you find him silly? Silly looking? And of all the people tonight that have investigated so far, which one of them is your personal favorite? It's just me in here. Everybody else is outside. So if you've been nervous about like showing any sort of sign because you just don't like having that many people around, fear not. It's only me for right now. I love all your dolls. I think they look fantastic. Quite a collection you got going on. Personally, if I had known, you know, that there were so many dolls, I would have brought in something extra to leave here. I can't leave Jasper here, unfortunately. You know, I love that clown so much, but if I'd known, I would have brought in another one. Next time I come over, I'll bring something for your collection. 100%. Jasper, I'm going to leave you right there. I'm going to leave Jasper in here for a little bit as I walk the halls really quick. So if you feel free to touch him, I'll go ahead and take a look at how he looks right now. Feel free to touch him. There's a voice recorder in here, so if you want to say something to the little recorder, you can. You're going to have to forgive me. You're going to have to forgive me. I'm a little clumsy. Hard to see at night. Again, the floors are so creaky, everybody. Aha! I had completely forgotten about the REM pod that was left up here. Not a bad spot. I'd completely forgotten. Right there. If you're in here, can you make this REM pod light up this entire time? I had no idea where it was, and it has not gone off at all. Can you make that go off for me? I'd really appreciate it. I really would. Okay, I just wanted to make sure it worked. All right, it works. Oh, almost went over. You got to watch your step in here too. Sometimes it makes you feel like you're losing your balance, and I've noticed that in several places. That was me. All right. Hope you don't mind. I'm going to take a quick seat here on this chair. Haven't had a whole lot of activity tonight. I apologize if maybe some of us came off a little childish and maybe that just you took offense to that. I deeply apologize. If you can give me anything, a knock would be fantastic. Try to knock when I ask, and I'll ask you to continuously do it, and if it's frequent, then I know that is you trying to communicate with me. You've probably been asked this so many times now that it's probably ridiculous, right? I'm gonna go back to the toy room. All right, I'm gonna head back to the toy room. About 9 minutes. I'm gonna leave Jasper in here by himself with the camera facing him. Feel free to mess with him, do whatever you want. And I'm gonna go ahead and just walk. Sorry, I had to see where I was going. So guys, I left my clown upstairs in the toy room, and I decided to walk out of the house, let it sit, see if anything happens. It's on night vision, the lights are off, besides the living room light. I had to turn it on so I could see where I was going. I didn't take a flashlight with me, but we're just waiting and see what happened. I'm gonna go back up there in about 2 minutes, but I wanted to let it sit for at least 2 minutes, and we'll see what happens. So far, nothing's happened, and if anything has happened, it's very hard to really hear anything with all this traffic. Sometimes you hear people talking, you don't know if it's coming from inside the house or outside the house. So yeah.
I did record a little video, so it could have been me talking. I recorded a video. It could have been me talking if you heard it, but I was being very quiet.
No, I don't think it was anybody out here.
Oh. Did you find the REM pod?
What was that?
Did you find the REM pod?
Yes, I did.
Did it go off?
No.
Really?
Didn't go off.
It was going off when...
Yep.
I was like, and I recorded everything. I was like,
You're gonna go in the bathroom? I have a camera up there recording still, but I will...
You got 10 more minutes, Mom.
Yeah, I have 10 more minutes and then I'm gonna be done with my walk there. Yeah, I left my clown up there in the children's room with the camera facing it, so I wanted to see if anything would mess with it while I'm outside.
But when we were setting up the REM pod, it was going off. After we left it alone for a second, I was like, okay, spirits, I need you to play this prank with me and get Jordan, and it was going off. And I said, okay, I'm gonna go downstairs, and it went off.
It didn't go off.
I hope it doesn't go off. Before you leave, you should hide it for me.
Yeah, I will.
And we'll have to do it to Joe too.
But how much time do I have now?
Let me look.
She has it too.
It's at 36 minutes, so still like
I still have
10
like,
minutes.
I still have 10
You have
minutes.
9 minutes, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna head back in there.
18 seconds.
What'd he say?
I'm gonna head back in there.
No, what'd he say?
Oh, I don't
What'd
know.
you say, Joe?
8 minutes and 11 seconds.
Yeah, so we're about the same.
Okay, I'm heading back in there.
Okay. Turning this off. Wait, I'm gonna watch it. Recording. Sorry.
Hey! Can you turn that off? Can you turn that off in about 3 seconds, please? 1, 2, and there it goes. Is this your preferred way of communication? Please stop if yes. Okay, well now I know what that beeping was from earlier. It was the REM pod going off. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Alright, so REM pod is going off like crazy. So that is something to take into consideration for sure. However, it's not really consistent from what I'm doing. Wait. Did you hear me and Cinnamon talking outside? And is that why you're going off? Make it stop if yes. Do you want me to hide this for them? Stop if yes. Turn it back on if yes. Hit that again if you want me to hide that. Okay, it was going off. So now REM pods, I'm a little skeptical of. I don't 100% trust them. But if that was willing to go off again here in about 5 seconds, I might reconsider. Then I will hide it for them, and we can redo it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I'd say my time's getting pretty close to being up, everybody. All right. This is Jordan's EVP session in the room where the attic is. All right. Set down on the bed. Who pinched my friend Cinnamon earlier when she walked up those stairs? Are there many spirits in this house? If there is somebody up here with me, make the REM pod go off. The device in the next room over. Can you knock on anything? I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I just heard some creaking in the hallway. If that's you in the hallway, can you knock? Or mess with the REM pod in the room next door? My time's about up, guys. Thank you all again for hearing me out and accepting me into your home. It's a beautiful home. I truly have loved doing my experience here. I will be back to do another method up in the attic. So if you didn't get a chance to communicate with me now, don't worry. I certainly will be back. Can you make that REM pod go off again? Can you make it go off if you know Cinnamon's on her way up? I would say it is time to get my clown, and more than likely I gotta do this because I don't want to go down them stairs by accident. Well, that'd be bad. Go ahead and hand it to someone else so they can do their little walkthrough. All right, come on, Jasper. Or I can leave Jasper up here. I'll leave Jasper up here, okay? Get him all comfortable. I'll leave Jasper up here. And he can just chill out in the room. All right, I'm done, guys. Thank you for your time with me.
Okay, the heat just came on. I haven't turned off the light yet because I don't know if I can. Oh, guys, I'm like scared of the dark. Okay, I shouldn't say that in a place like this. Okay, let's calm down. I haven't felt anything so far. Just a few coincidental things. Okay. It's just me in here now, and I mean no harm. I just want to investigate, and if you could knock on something for me, I would appreciate that. Can you knock? Oh, Jesus Christ, okay. Can anyone knock for me? If you are here and can hear me, please make the REM pod go off, which is the noisy light up device upstairs. There are 2 cameras down in the basement. If you would like to show yourself, please do so to those cameras. There is also a digital recorder. Down there that you can talk to. I don't think I can turn off this light. Okay. Let me put my back up against a wall. And I will. Oh no. Okay, a little further. Oh dear God, okay. Oh, this flashlight is not turning off. I can guarantee you that. Oh, okay. Can you knock on something? Can you make the device upstairs go off? You are okay. Oh my God. Can you come play this piano? Or make something move on top of the piano? I should have my recorder going, dang me. Okay. I don't think I can go upstairs. Okay, no, there's too many doorways upstairs. I don't know if I can do it. Starting recording, Cinnamon, alone, 9/7, whatever time it is, it's like midnight or something. I'm standing next to a heater, like a heating duct, and it feels amazing. There's nothing, you're okay. There's nothing, you're okay. I don't know if I could do this. Most of my footage is just gonna be me standing in one spot. Oh, okay. I don't think I can do this alone. Okay. Nothing's even happened. Okay. Oh, I meant to set the camera down. I didn't even set the recorder down on the piano.
picture.
Usually? Did something touch me up in the attic? Can you say something? Is there anything in this house? Can you move something on the piano? What's your name? Can you tell me your name? I'm gonna turn this device off. Can you use it to say anything? Do you like when people come visit you here? I just don't want to go upstairs by myself. Can you make a sound somewhere in the house? Show me you're here. Okay, guys. I'm a chicken. I know. I'm gonna text him and be like, I can't. I need to. Okay, I'm gonna try it. 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 Oh my god. Go across the room, get the camera, and go upstairs. That's what I gotta do. Your eyes are red. Oh, I don't know where to put my flashlight. I can't. Alright, I'm gonna go get the Polaroid and then go upstairs. I'm gonna leave this on the piano until I come back to the stairs to grab it. Okay. I'll find a spot upstairs and I will secure myself. Okay. Hello, Seance room. Will I ever get any further than you? I don't know. I just want the Polaroid. Let that one process.
She is 100% in the seance room right now. I think she's taking pictures. She might actually come on out. So far, no, it doesn't look like it, but she's definitely in the seance room, or she was in the seance room. I don't think she's in there anymore. But she was just in there, taking some photos. I just saw it. She's on, not sure if you guys can see that, she is on the 21-minute mark. So we're going 45 minutes apiece. So 45 minutes, she's got about 24 minutes left. Yeah, 24 minutes left before she's gonna be able to come out. Hopefully her recordings are going good. Yeah. There's been a kitten running around here. That's been kind of what I've been just doing, is watching for the kitten. Pretty adorable, honestly.
This is just gonna be a video of my freaking terror. Okay. Jesus Christ, I don't know what to do. You guys can't see me, and I'm behind the camera. I'll just tell you, you're certainly missing out. Hello, what's your name? Jasper. Sorry, Jasper. Okay. I'll sit in here for a few minutes. I'm gonna turn on this camera. I am now in the toy room. I'm here with Jasper. Jasper, if there's anything connected to you, please let us know. I'm not sure if I want to be next to the door. I'm gonna turn on this device. No. I just turned it on and it's, oh my God. Oh my God, okay. Guys, this is my first time having this in this room, but all night it has been at 0. Wait, okay, he moved that to put Jasper in the chair. I was like, that ball was not there. It has not gone down to 6. I knew we should have done a freaking EMF sweep, and I forgot. Can you make the device that Jordan hid somewhere go off? Can you please make the REM pod go off? I'm supposed to be finding it. Jordan placed it somewhere. Oh, Jesus Christ, okay. Oh my God, okay. I wish I had the other EMF reader just to double check these readings. Do you see the clown over in the chair? His name is Jasper. Can you touch him? Can you make him move? I've noticed that there's a lot of bells in the house. Can you jingle one of the bells? The REM pod just went off. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
She's got about 40.
What am I at? What am I at?
42 minutes.
Oh my god.
Are you done?
I will happily go back in there, but I have to have someone else. Like, you are not getting good footage for me. I'm so scared. But the REM pod finally, like, started going off right when I was about to get off the bed. Is that my mom? Do you hear that noise?
It's probably the kitten. I will go in.
This thing went off.
Did it?
Yes.
Oh.
And I gotta get a new battery. That's the main reason I came down. And then I accidentally walked past the battery, and I was like, "Well, we're done now." So I can finish the rooms if someone else is with me.
Okay.
I barely asked any questions. I can leave.
I literally, no joke, I was actually outside saying on the camera, she is a person who will freeze, not say anything. I'm like, I really feel bad about sending her in there by herself.
That's what I was doing. And literally, I was asking it to make the REM pod go off and nothing. And then finally I'm like, okay. Like, this thing went off, like right in front of me. Like, but I was getting nothing else. And I was like, okay, there's no knocks, there's no nothing. We're fine. We can get up, we can go downstairs. And right as I started to move off the bed, the REM pod, I don't even know what room it is in, okay? I just heard it going off. Like, not like a beep, beep, beep. It was beep. Like, I need a new battery for this. It's about to die. So I'll grab one and put it in my pocket.
Let's do it.
But like, I was literally, this is literally me. Like, I wish you would have cameras filming because I was literally going across the house like this. Literally. I feel rude with my feet on her bed.
Your shoes?
Yeah.
Because I don't think you can not have your feet on the bed.
You know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
Alright.
All right.
Ready?
Yep, I'm ready. It's been very quiet. Again, none of us meant any disrespect or any disrespect when we came here. If you can hear Can you say the name of the person laying on the bed in front of me?
So I do have.
It didn't really make any sense with anything I was asking, so.
Name?
Yes, can you give me your name? Or can you tell me the name of the person laying on the bed? Or if you want, you can say my name.
Yeah.
Please take your time. If you can give us either your name, my name, or...
My.
Would you prefer to give us your name?
They.
Who's they? Who is they? I'm hearing things coming through the device. It's just I don't think she's able to understand what they're saying. Or what it's kind of spouting out.
My. Gave me.
Gave you what?
Doctor.
Have you been keeping an eye on anybody tonight, specifically? Whether it's me, Cinnamon, or Joe, have you been keeping an eye on one of us? And if so, which one? We're not going to be sitting here for much longer. Here soon we'll be moving up to the attic. If there's anything that you want to say through the device that Cinnamon is using, now's the time to do so. Otherwise, we're going to have to move ahead, move on.
Concussion?
Gave me, doctor, concussion. Are you saying that someone gave you a concussion? Just?
Get by. Please.
Please what?
Go through.
What do you want us to go through?
I think it's at 4. The only.
The only what?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not really giving us a whole lot here. A lot of the stuff is just not consistent, which consistency is something I look for, and it's just not giving us a lot of consistency right now. So it's making it kind of difficult. All right, we're going to go ahead and move to the attic here in a few minutes, all right? We're going to go ahead and end it here in this room.
Love Shack.
What do you mean by Love Shack?
Oh.
It sounds like something I would say. Oh.
The.
Yeah. That was her toes popping.
Made me colder.
Made you colder?
Property.
What's property?
Time.
Nothing's adding up, guys. I'm about to actually get her out of this.
Life.
You need life? Are you saying that you need life?
Did you know?
Did I know what?
What? No. You.
Me.
Canada.
I'm gonna go ahead and get her out of this, guys. I think we've been doing this for long enough. You didn't jump like I thought you were going to.
For a second I was like, did that happen? I mean, I didn't feel like anything had, like, meaning.
It said Love Shack and then, oh! I was like,
Well, the Love Shack was the song, and I was like, I'll say it.
I was like,
It was Love
that sounded like
Shack.
some, I would say the oh part was like something I would say for my videos. I'm like, what is that?
It was, yeah, like Love Shack the song, but that's the only part that came through.
I
Was
literally-
Love Shack.
I grabbed the camera, walked here, I faced it at me for a bit, and I'm just yeah, it's like
It was-
Love Shack.
It didn't feel like anything was like talking to me. I was
No.
just,
No, nothing was consistent.
yeah.
There was some moments where I was like genuinely like, oh, we're actually getting somewhere with it, but nothing was consistent.
Yeah,
So.
no, it didn't feel, I just, whatever I could hear or like make out is what I said, so.
Yeah.
September 8th, 2:41 a.m. The Bellaire house. Hello, my name's Joe. Just seeing if you're here. Just want to say I'm new to this. First time doing this. Is anybody here? I have this little recorder here that you can talk to, and I can listen to it later. Might not be able to hear you right now. Can you tell me your name? My name's Joe. That was kind of creepy there for a second. I thought somebody was standing there. Can you make a noise for me? Let me know you're here. Can you tell me what it's like in the afterlife? Keep having this feeling like I'm rotating forward. I can't hardly keep my balance. Seeing a bug fly in front of the screen. I don't know how to turn this thing off. There it is. Now it's complete darkness. Can you knock or make a noise for me? Let me know you're here. You're ticking from the furnace, from the ducts cooling down. Yeah, now I see what they talk about on the ghost shows. When you trip over stuff because you can't see where you're going when it's totally dark. Mean you no harm, just here to see if you're down here and who you are, your name, if you can give me your name. Okay, I guess that's as low as it goes. It's still pretty bright. But at least I can see where I'm going. Can you tell me what year you passed away? Can you tell me how old you was when you passed away? I'm 60. I'm pretty old. At least some days I feel like it. Well, I guess I'll go upstairs for a few minutes and maybe come back down here if I have time. I'm going up the stairs to the basement, from the basement. Yep, now in total darkness again, so I get to trip over everything. Whoa, just about went through the opening here in the kitchen. Oop, walked into the wall. Well, I guess once you do this long enough, you probably could walk through a dark place and not walk into things, especially if you know the place you're at. In a seance room. No seances for me. I don't mess with that stuff. Yeah, I was gonna say, good thing I didn't try to sit down. I would have fell on the floor. Just feeling like everything's off right now, my equilibrium. I have this little device in my hand, has a little flashing red light on it. You can speak into that. Feel like I'm gonna walk into something. My equilibrium's way off. See that flashlight that's sitting on top of the fireplace? Can you turn that on for me? There's a button in the back of it. You just push it in, turn it on. Here, I'll demonstrate it. See? That's how it turns on. And that's a little hard to push, but just wondering if you can do that for me. So I'm gonna go upstairs. Well, I'll stand here at the piano for a minute. I wished I could play piano. I remember I was told that my fingers were long enough I'd make a good piano player, but just couldn't read music. Can you play something for me on the piano? Okay, well, I guess if you don't want to play the piano, I'm not going to force you. I can't force you, but maybe if you play something later, you feel like it. Hello? Hello, my name's Joe. Can you tell me your name? Can you speak into the red light by my hand where I can hear you later if I can't hear you now? There's a little device over there that you can touch, and I can talk to you that way. It won't hurt you. So all I gotta do is go close to the antenna. See, like that. Can you do that? Thank you. You can quit now. Thank you. I just want to know if you're here with me. Can you do it again? Please? I'm just curious myself what the afterlife is like. You can talk into this little red button, little light here in my hand. I'll be able to hear it later. Can you touch that red light on the table again? Please? I'd be really grateful if you did that. Did you leave? Are you here? Well, I have no idea what that is. It's not my hand device. Can you quit that? Please? Thank you. I know you're here now. Thank you. Could you stop, please? Can you touch the other red light on the table there? please? I wish I knew what that was. Thank you for doing that. Can you do it again? Can you stop? Thank you. I don't know if that's the battery low. Let me turn it off for a second. Might need a new battery in it. That's like really close to the edge. Okay. Thank you. Can you stop? Can you do it one more time? Please? Are you able to do it? Are you still here? I'd be very grateful if you did that. The noise you might have heard is outside traffic. Well, I'm going to walk to another room since you don't want to communicate with me on that REM pod. Oh, okay. I'm wondering if the camera is doing that. Is it you doing that? Can you stop it for a second? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Can you touch it one more time while I'm just standing here? Just to confirm it for me? That you're here? I know you probably get tired of doing things for people when they come in here and ask you. But I'm new to this, and I just wanted to confirm that you're here. I don't know, it's almost like I can debunk the REM pod because every time I walk closer to it, it starts going crazy. It'd be nice if it would go off while I'm just standing here. Let's see, I'm thinking it's... Yep. I think it might be the camera doing that. Because if I walk back here... it'll eventually stop. Maybe. See? I'd almost have to debunk this one. Might be something wrong with the REM pod. Might be a low battery. Well, I thought that was a doorway. The equilibrium's way off. I can't even hardly walk straight without tilting one way or the other. Are you in this room now? I like rocking chairs. Do you like rocking chairs? Can you sit and rock in it? You hear somebody on a boat out on the Ohio River. I'm having equilibrium issues really bad. Trying to see what this is. Oh, it's a camera. Funny. Hello? Anybody here? Is it okay if I sit down on your bed? I'm going to sit down for a couple minutes because I'm having issues with standing. I feel like I'm going to fall over. Can you roll that ball for me? I used to love playing kickball when I was little. Always fascinated with dollhouses. Didn't play with them, but I was just fascinated with them. My cousins were twins and they had dollhouses. Sounds like I can hear somebody walking around downstairs. Don't know if it's Jordan. No, somebody used the bathroom. I hear you whispering, Jordan. That's 45 minutes already passed?
Yep.
Okay. I was up here in the little girl's room. The only issue I'm having is it just feels like I'm on a boat. Everything's just like wishy-washy. And got quite a few REM pod things. I started to say I'm debunking it because when I was walking toward it, it would go off. And then after I said that, it quit going off. And I couldn't get to go off no more unless I touched it. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
There were some interesting moments we had with it too, honestly. All right. Heck yeah. Did you record yourself at all?
Oh, no.
No?
I was downstairs for a while and then I went upstairs and did all the rooms.
That's fine. That's
I
fine.
hate my glasses.
You're okay. It's too bad you don't have a camera because then it would all be
It was
recording
funny
each other.
when I was in the room, the girls' room, I could hear the toilet flush.
Oh, that was me.
And I was like, oh, somebody just went to the bathroom. So then I heard voices and I was like, oh, you guys are here.
Them
I
damn,
hear you whispering.
them damn gremlins again.
There's one part on it where I said, you got me, Jordan, because the camera was up there and I was like, what is that? And
Oh, my camera.
Yep.
yeah, I didn't know what
We're-
it was. So
We're going to be doing the session. We're going to be filming our sessions upstairs together, the Estus method.
the REM pod was going off and, a bunch of several different questions.
Right.
And then I started thinking, well, every time I walked to it, it kept going off. And then I said, well, I don't think I'm going to debunk it. And, it's not going to
Every
go
time
off.
we walked away was when it went off. Like we were
Yeah.
like, well, we're gonna go now, and then it would go off.
Yeah, that's what it was doing to me. It did it a couple times when I walked toward it, but it also did it more when I was walking away from it. So I was thinking maybe the camera was causing it to go off, but
It's possible. It's possible.
But I don't know, because then after I said that, then it wouldn't go off no more.
If you don't talk to him through that device, I will leave this place believing there are no spirits. Because I have felt nothing. The REM pod has made me feel like it.
There's
has
magic.
Okay. The REM pod, I feel like was a bit glitchy. So I don't know if I can trust it. Can you tell me your name? Tell me through that device so he can tell me. Blow that wind chime. Let me know you're here. Yeah.
Working out.
Working out. Did you live here? Did you die here? Can you say his name? Tell him his name through that device. Who lived here? How many people are here in this room? Show me this device is not a fraud. The heat coming up through here sounds scary. Got any questions? I keep using the same ones.
How old was you when you died?
I'm not getting much of anything.
Nope.
Well, I would say that's a bust.
Yeah.
We didn't really get much of anything off of that.
Mm-mm.
Well, I was expecting a lot more, with this being, one of the scariest haunted houses in, the United States, and some people say, and possibly the world.
Well, that's how you know that there's a lot of fakery going on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying that this place is not haunted, because it very much well could be, but that doesn't, this is the risk you take sometimes, is that you go into these locations and sometimes the spirits just don't want to show themselves.
Yeah.
It was only yesterday when you were falling to your knees right there.
Yeah, and you didn't record it.
Nope.
The one thing. The one thing that happened.
That was out of nowhere.
Yeah. I was hoping to feel it again, but do it again before I leave forever.
You never know, it might be back someday.
It definitely didn't leave me wanting to come back and visit it again.
Though a lot did not happen last night, it was still an experience, and we're all extremely happy that we did it. We're actually getting ready to head out, guys. We're not going to be sitting here for much longer, but the house is absolutely gorgeous, and even though something did not happen to us necessarily this time, that does not mean this house is not haunted in general. But we're going to be going back over the footage and seeing maybe that if we possibly missed something first time, and hopefully not the last. All right. I'll see you all in the next one. Again, 500 likes, and we will plan another trip and do another investigation somewhere else. But for a first time investigation, I think we did pretty good. Okay, so that was the Bellaire house investigation, guys. We're back at my house again about a month later. This happened on the 7th of last month. And overall, I think you can tell we had a fun time. We enjoyed trying things out, especially the Estus method. Don't know if we're going to be using the Estus method next time, but because we used it so much during this one, which is fine, because I want to try some more things out. I overall hope you guys caught some things that maybe we missed. I don't think you did, because I'm pretty sure all of us sat through all the footage and we all tried to figure out if we were going to miss something or not. You know, there are some moments where we think we see orbs or whatnot, but the house was so full of bugs flying around. I mean, even one moment, one flew into our microphone and you can hear it clear as day. So all the orbs in the house that were, at least through our videos, were more than likely just insects. So don't freak out too much, but I'm pretty confident they were all bugs. And it could have been dust, it could have been this, it could have been that, but you might see something that maybe we just don't see in it. But you know, that's just where my mind goes, because again, we saw a lot of bugs, we saw a lot of things flying around, and we even recorded some of the things flying around. Now you're probably wondering, where's the footage of the basement? Where's the footage in the hallway? Where's the footage in the living room where you guys had stationary cameras? The cameras, unfortunately, were not all that great. And unfortunately, we didn't come prepared with a whole lot of SD cards, so they stopped recording after a while. And we did go through the footage, the basement footage, we almost just completely don't even care about, because basically all you can hear throughout the entire thing, and the thing only recorded for like 30 minutes, is basically us walking around upstairs. That's all you can hear, and it's so loud that even if you attempted to try to hear anything, it'd be so hard, because it was just so loud. I could play a quick clip for you really quick and give you an idea about what the footage is. There's a lot of things like that. The house creaks, the house makes a lot of noises, and as a matter of fact, I will say, as our first experience goes, not a whole lot happened. As a matter of fact, the only thing that really did happen that actually got us like, oh, that's kind of interesting, would be that EVP I caught in the living room. But other than that, and maybe there's like a couple things that came through the Estus method that were pretty interesting. It kind of went consistently, but then it went completely off rails and it made no sense whatsoever, so we almost just threw that to the side. And the REM pod stuff, whether you're somebody who believes in the REM pod stuff or not, it's one of those things that I feel like, who knows, maybe it needed to be reset, maybe certain things, it did go off in certain times, but that's not us saying that we believe it's 100% paranormal. It's just something that I guess we needed to point out. And as for the off-screen stuff, which I have criticized content creators many times, at this time I just did not have the ability to get so much equipment. So I was limited on what I could do during this time, which I hope you can forgive me. I really wanted to do more, but I just couldn't. Money-wise, it's just very expensive stuff. I probably already had spent close to $2,000 on what I already had bought. The off-screen stuff were interesting. So in one of the moments in the video, we're not saying it's paranormal. I'm going to repeat that because I really don't want people to think that we're saying it's paranormal, and I don't want to give the wrong idea that it is. But when Cinnamon got that pinch in her stomach, it was weird. I've never seen her do that ever in my life, and it happened twice. It happened once in the beginning of the investigation, and then it happened again the next day. She was taking pictures of the house, and she was coming down the hill, and then she started to slowly feel a stomach pain again and she started sitting down. We did not record these moments because most of the time when these moments happen, it was during a moment where we felt we just wanted to save our battery because, again, SD cards, whatever have you, we just did not want to waste what we already had, and we wanted to make sure we can catch things for our video. So maybe next time, if we get more cameras, better SD cards, and all of that stuff, then we will try to record like 24/7. But unfortunately, with this situation, we couldn't record those moments. And as for me kicking the ball, I swear the ball wasn't there at first. But then again, the house is a little bit dark, so maybe it was there, and I just didn't see it. And maybe with the right kick, or maybe when someone was walking through, it slowly started rolling until it got right into my foot, like line of foot, and I kicked it. And that's very much well could have been what happened. Most of the stuff off screen, I'm not going to say are paranormal. However, the situation with Cinnamon, I do find a bit odd because she told me that she has never felt a pain like that in her stomach. And I tend to believe when my friend is telling me something. I think she would not lie to me about something like that. So I do take it to heart a little bit when she tells me that she did experience this. Again, it hurt her enough to where she slowly started to descend down to the floor, and it kind of shocked me. So that's when I did pull up the camera and I started recording, because I had it on me, but I didn't record in the moment. So that is my bad moment. But I will say, with her saying that to me, I'll take her word for it that she has never experienced something like that. Other than that, the night was chill. The night was very chill. We got to test out a lot of the things we wanted to do. Do we wish the footage came out better and stuff? Of course we do, but that's always going to be something that content creators are going to do. Oh, I really wish I did something like this, that, and this. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I mean that full-heartedly. We'd love to go out there and do more. And again, the more likes this video gets, the more shares, the more support, the more love it gets, I am willing to go and do more. As it stands right now, with my first experience at the Bellaire house, I want to thank Kristin Lee for inviting us down and having us do this as our first paranormal investigation. It was a sweet thing to do, a very sweet gesture. We thankfully got to meet her the next day. You're probably even wondering, why wasn't Kristin Lee in the video? Unfortunately, she got sick the day before. She did not want to risk anything with us, get us sick. And thankfully, the next morning, we were about to take off. We decided to stop in Bellaire, take a few photos for my friend's photography, which if you guys want to go follow her photography page, I'll leave a link in the description. We were taking pictures for her photography, and then all of a sudden, I get a phone call. And it's Kristin Lee saying, hey, I'm at the Bellaire house if you guys want to meet me. And we did. We went back and we met Kristin Lee. We got some pictures. She gave me a cool skull. She was a very sweet, very generous person, very kind person who owns a very awesome location. Please go give her full support. Very sweet that she got us out there and got us to do this, because she has known for a while that I've been dying to do an investigation and dying to get one out for you guys. And though it wasn't professional by any means, I'm proud that we went out and did something like this. Leave your comments in the comments section, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, go support the people that I will leave links in the description for. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Cinnamon, for joining me on this little adventure. I would love to do more in the future. I'm going to aim for it as soon as this video gets enough support. But guys, let me know your personal opinions in the comment section, and I will certainly see you in the next one. Please do take care.